Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Francisco Rojas. I'm a communications major at Westchester University. This is currently my last year. I'm supposed to be graduating in May of 2019. Very excited. So just to tell you a little bit about myself, what I want to do. I want to get into sports broadcasting. I want to have something to do with sports media, whether it's broadcasting or the radio. I currently have a radio show here at Westchester. Um, every Monday, 1 to 3, I do Brotherly Love Sports Talk is the name of the show. The first hour is by myself, and then I have my partner come in at 2 o'clock. Um, and basically just talk sports for a couple hours. Um, Especially right now, just recapping a lot of football, a lot of basketball, hockey. But I've kind of always, past couple years, I've kind of always wanted to do, have something to do with sports media because I used to have a YouTube channel where I interviewed artists and musicians, and I love that. But I've always liked sports since I was a young kid. I'd say 4 years old. I knew a lot of baseball players already. I knew their batting stances and whatnot. My mom will tell you that. So I knew I was good uh, with interviewing skills, and I liked, being on camera. And I've gotten way more comfortable. At first, I really wasn't good on camera. I felt really uncomfortable, but the more I've done it, the more I've gotten comfortable. And I know this is something I really want to do. So, I plan on just getting somewhere in the sports media field. Whether, like I said, whether it's on TV, whether it's on the radio, or even if it's just the job as a reporter, something like that. That's definitely something I would really like to do. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get in the field. Currently I'm looking for internships, especially for the spring semester, right before I'm done school. I think that would be ideal, but it's not easy out there in the real world. So it's not easy getting a job, but so yeah, I'm hoping the radio show, helps out. I also have a podcast with my friend. We're called the Sports Dummies. You guys should go subscribe to that. As well as I have a tennis podcast coming up with my friend Joey. We're calling it Fuzzy Balls. That's coming out in January. So whenever that when we start that up, you guys should definitely subscribe to that and definitely listen, especially if you like tennis. So yeah, I'm hoping to graduate this year, and I'm hoping to get somewhere in the sports media field. If that doesn't work out, I don't mind working as like a news anchor or like in the newsroom. Doesn't have to be sports. I just know I like being in the media field, but I prefer sports. I also really like music. Like I said, with the artists and musicians, I love hip hop. I love punk rock. I like R&B. Like if I could do something with that, even writing, even just writing articles or something like that. I did take a journalism class at a community college a couple years ago, so I wouldn't mind doing that. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the Sports Dummies podcast. We're on iTunes and YouTube. We're the Sports Dummies. I'll have that link in the description box. And also follow me on social media. Twitter is Fran_Rojas5, and my Instagram is @FranciscoRojas_. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and definitely go subscribe to the social media, and go try and graduate this year.